Alright, so here's the scenario. We've been walking through the woods for weeks on fucking end. We're sweaty as fuck. The grease and grime has worked itself into our Gore-Tex bivvy to the point where our Gore-Tex bivvy is not breathable anymore. Our socks, we haven't changed for, weeks on end or washed. So there's just dead skin in them and they smell like shit. So what we need to do is launder our shit. Now, I've never done this before, but I've seen, well, I've read online, basically. I'll put the link right here, maybe, if I'm that cool, if I'm cool enough to put the link right here. There's like one link where back in the day, I forget what they called it, bucking. I think it was called bucking. People would soak their shit in lye water, and lye water is made from water, mixing water with wood ashes. Now, different wood ashes have different lye content. Like pine is not really, doesn't have a whole lot of lye in it, in the ashes. Hardwood has the most. So, fortunately, we're in a hardwood forest, and what we're going to do is launder our shit. So we need to set up camp, and we need to get a fire going, and so let's go ahead and do that. Boom! Alright. Delicious. So we got camp set up. We got our little fire going that's going to burn down to fucking, I don't know, some hardwood ashes. How many hardwood ashes do we need? I have honestly no fucking clue. I've never done this before. But we got some hardwood ashes burning down. In this particular scenario, I envision the likelihood that we'll come across, well, I guess we're going to come across water pretty often. So I guess we could do this really whenever we wanted. It would just take a little bit extra. A lot of the water sources where I'm at are like little trickling streams, so it's a lot of taking the canteen cup out, waiting, filling it up, pouring it in the sea line dry bag. So I guess it's feasible we could do that. But the only time I'm really thinking we're actually going to have like a deluge of fucking water that we can use is if we're by a river or I guess a big stream, or it rains and I got the tarp set up and I put the sea line dry bag down and catch a bunch of the shit. So another cool part about the UWLS, da-da-da-da. Now this is our simulated ammunition weight. 5 pound weight. So we're gonna wash. Where are you guys here? We're gonna wash. Boom. Gore-Tex bivvy. Boom. Pair of wool socks that I've actually been putting ash in these wool socks. You can kind of see when maybe you can't, I don't know. But there's a bunch of wood ash in these, and the wood ash itself has done a phenomenal job of just staving off the, the feet fungus and odors and stuff. It's still in there. You can smell it a little bit, but not as if, I was, didn't use it, I guess I would say. So, washing those. And finally, we are also going to wash the old wool sweater. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Since I got this thing, I haven't washed it. It's not really that dirty. It's not as dirty as the socks, because I use those socks all the goddamn time. But we're still going to wash it. It's greasy and stuff. So we got 2 wool items and a Gore-Tex bivvy synthetic that we're going to wash. We're going to do that with, oh shit. Another cool part about the UWLS, it can carry this much fucking water if we need to. We're going to do that with our Sea Line Baja dry bag, which basically is our fucking washing machine, right? I mean, this is a great bomb-proof piece of gear. It weighs like a pound, so but I get so much use out of this thing. You can bare bag, you can dry bag, you can carry water, you can use it as a washing machine, you can use it as a pillow. There's a lot of uses for this thing, so it really earns its keep. But anyway, we have it's a 20-liter bag, so I'm guessing there's 18 or so liters of water in here. But cool part about the UWLS is that the UWLS could carry that. I thought that was pretty rad. Took the bat belt out of the UWLS, put it on, and just put this whole thing in the UWLS and carry it. There we go. We're carrying fucking, what is that? 3.5 or 4 gallons of water in the UWLS. Pretty fucking cool. Anyway, so the plan is to unfold all this stuff, you know, get all the leaves and shit that's on them off, you know, and burn this fire down to fucking nothing but wood ash. We're going to use a little bit of this water to put the fire out, because, you know, we have to use cold wood ash. We don't want to burn holes through our, I mean, this I don't know what this shit is, poly something or other, majigga-mabob, but it's fucking awesome. But it can still get holes burned through it. We don't want to do that, so, Jesus, I lost my train of thought. I'm sick. I don't know if you guys knew that. You know, I was really trying to make these videos shorter, too. I don't, unless I find, like, a director, I don't think that's ever going to happen. As long as it's just me making videos, they're never going to be shorter. So, if you guys know a video director, holler at me. We can do some online work together. But anyway, so we're going to use a little bit of the water to put that shit out. Once it burns down, I think I'm going to put, I don't know, there's probably about a cup worth of ashes in there. A cup is what I think we're going to need. You know, I'm going by like laundry load, dish load. You know, like what do you do with the laundry? You just put a scoop of cup in there, and that's way more than 20 gallons, so, or 20 liters, so. Alright, we're going to go with a cup. There's probably a cup there, so when that burns down, we're going to fucking pour this shit out. Not all of it, you know, enough to make it not burn my fucking hand when I pick it up. And then we're going to fucking put this shit in and figure out some ingenious way to agitate this. I was thinking maybe hanging by a tree branch and just swinging it back and forth by its own weight. I don't know, we'll see how that works. But anyway, so I'm pretty sure I just took 8 minutes to explain to you that I'm going to let the fire burn down, put the wood ashes in here, and then put the clothes in here. Sorry about that. So I'll get back to you when the fucking wood ashes burn down. Okie dokie. So our fire has burned down. It's kind of a mixture between ash and coal. Here, I'll fucking show you. Look at the camera's fucking mobile, huh? How about them apples? So, you can see there's still coals in it, right? And you can see there's, that black char is like charred stuff, basically kind of like char cloth. And, it's the stuff that's smoldered, not burned, but this white shit is the shit that we want, right? Around the outside here. So, we're going to pour water on this, and I'll be right back. Woo. Good song. Good song. Alright. So I said I was going to pour water on, and I'll be right back, but fuck it. I'll show you guys. Show you everything, right? Why not? That's how I end up with 40-minute video. So we got our river water in here that I'm going to very cautiously, just a little bit. We don't want to use more than necessary. I'm not sure whether using a lot of water will leach out the lye that we're trying to get out of this. You know what I'm saying? So, do that, and then we'll smear it around, make sure the coals are really out. Still a little sizzling going on over here. A little sizzling. Alright, I don't think I'm going to burn the shit out of myself doing this, but I might. Still kind of hot. Yeah, more water. God, I really hope this doesn't leach out all the lye. Like, seriously. That would defeat the entire purpose. And of course, if I wasn't trying to do this on camera, we could just fucking, you know, wait until it burnt out and then put the shit on there. Woo! Kind of hot underneath. Woo! That water will cool it off. Woo! Oh, that was hot. Oh yeah, just all this kind of good muddiness going on here. Ow, bitch! Metal and manhandling fire, yes. Ow, motherfucker! Woo! 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 Alright, so I probably got about 2 or 3 cups in there. Now, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna fucking unfold our bivvy. I'm pretty sure my cat has pissed on this too. It smells like cat piss, so who knows when that happens. Thanks, cat. I'm gonna turn this bitch inside out. So, because we have to squash it up to fit in there, so we want the outside of it to be the layer that fucking, oh, I'm leaking water, that the water runs through, right? Because if we turn it the other way, the water wouldn't get into it. Or it would, but it wouldn't be very good. So. Into the washing machine you go. My name is Helga, wash your clothes. Woo. Oh, yeah, there we go. Get down in there. Oh, who's a naughty. Now the water's kind of gray, that's pretty cool. Alright, well, sucks. They already have ashes in them, so hell. Maybe they'll work even better. Check. Wool sweater. Check. Ah, bye! Just kidding. Alright. There we go. All up in there now. Close this bitch up. Fold it over once. Burp the bag. Just like your baby. Burp the bag. Oh, there we go. Get it rolled up nice and tight. This thing leaks when you put water in it, right? But it doesn't leak a whole lot. So it's not watertight from the inside. Okay, so next question. How the fuck do we agitate this, right? I guess we just sit here and roll it. Like rocking chair it. I was thinking about hanging it from a tree and swinging it like a pendulum, but I don't think that'll be adequate agitation. So I think I'm just gonna sit here and roll it like this, just like I'm sitting in a rocking chair and listening to music for a fucking hour or so. And yeah, then I guess I'll get back to you. The reason we want to do this is because we want to, you know, use the pressure from rolling it in agitation to force it into the pores of the Gore-Tex and the fucking wool. You know, if we didn't agitate it, it would take like forever. It'd take like 3 days for it all to just soak up. So I'm just gonna sit here and rock it like this. I'm gonna rock it, and I'm gonna rock it. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I had to put the tarp up because there's actually fucking thunder from the east, so that doesn't bode well. I had to put the cool guy glasses on because the fire went out and we poured it out, so now everything's like wet down there and there's no fire, so the bugs are just loving it. I can handle them getting in my mouth, nose, and ears, but my eyes, I fucking hate that. So, cool guy glasses are on while it's dark, not because I think I'm a badass, even though I kind of do. But, no, whatever. Anyway, back to the washing machine. This thing's been going for about, geez, I would guess 30 or 45 minutes, you know. Just been rocking it back and forth. And that's what a fucking washing machine cycle is, right? 30 or 40-ish minutes, right? So I don't see why this wouldn't work. I set up a clothesline right behind the tarp that you probably can't see, but I don't know if we're going to be able to use it. I might have to hang them underneath the tarp right here to dry out overnight. We'll see. Anyway, let's rip this shit out of here. Woo! Woo! All right. Yeah, that. Holy shit. Holy shit. I do not smell cat piss on that. Wow. Okay, that's fucking impressive right off the bat. Wow. Alright, so I guess I'll just hang this one up. I can't hang it. We gotta hang it on the clothesline because it's gonna drip on me while I'm sleeping if I fucking hang it up there. So, give me a second here. You might be able to see where the clothesline is after I do this. Damn, I can't believe that. Wow. There we go. Get all that water out of there. You get all that water out of there. Wow. Alright, so that's really fucking interesting. I wonder if my wool still smells like feet. Let's find out. Wool sock. One bona fide wool sock that hasn't been washed prior to 5 months from now. Come here, you. Stand up. No! If we were really out in the woods for weeks on end, I wouldn't fucking be wasting water like this, by the way. Because that would ultimately mean another hike down to the fucking river and back up with a 50-pound pack. There's some more thunder. I don't know if you heard it. It's definitely coming in. Wow. Holy fucking shit, you guys. Oh my god. I cannot smell feet at all. It does not smell like dead skin one iota, not even a hint. Wow. Now, oddly, it doesn't smell like wet wool either. When wool gets wet, it smells like dog, basically, wet dog. I was reading online that... God, that's fucking amazing. I was reading online that the lye from the fucking ashes will remove the, what's it called? Lanolin, I think it is. Lanolin, the natural wax on the wool. So I think that's what makes it not smell like wet dog like it should be smelling right now. But that's okay, because with wool, we will re-grease the wool, right? The lanolin helps make it really water resistant, so it doesn't absorb as much water quick, and that really helps if you just want to wear like a sweater out in a rainstorm and not have it weigh 50 fucking pounds by the time the rainstorm's over. But we don't have to worry about losing the fucking lanolin because we're greasy and dirty fucks out in the field, right? I mean, Jesus, I've been out here fucking a day and I'm greasy and dirty, you know. So when we put the wool on, it's all that grease is just going to rub into the wool, and it's actually going to help the wool perform, especially after we strip it of its lanolin with the lye. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow, fuck me. I would have never thought it cleaned that good. This is fucking absolutely amazing. It's blowing my mind. I'm a fucking genius. Very rare my ideas just go genius straight off the bat. Normally I have 8 or 10 just horrible, shitty ideas, and then fucking I'll have 1 or 2 really good ones. But this one, right off the bat, I was like, they make soap from lye, and lye, I researched, used to be, what I call it, bucking, I think is what it was called. Used to be used to clean shit. Wow, this is really only like after half an hour too. This is fucking hella impressive. And they smell clean, which is weird. That's really weird. These have never been laundered in my house, ever, in the washing machine. And they smell like, Jesus, clean is the only way I can describe it. The sweater's gonna take a bit of wringing out, but fuck it, I'll just blab until the video's over. You probably stop watching anyway, because we got to the point. Yeah, we can clean our clothes out in the fucking woods, and that's fucking rad, man. Now, I guess the real question is, that thing smells clean, doesn't smell like cat piss anymore, but did we actually get rid of the grease clogging the Gore-Tex pores? That's the real question. And I guess we'll find out fucking tonight, won't we? Jesus. So, wow. This wool is going to take a long time to dry out, but it's so dry here right now. It hasn't rained in a while. That's why I was like, oh shit, thunderstorms. But it's so dry right now, I think that that'll be okay to sleep in by sunset for sure. And if, you know, if we get a little bit wet, oh my god, you know. I don't know, I guess, So this has a little bit more of the wet dog smell, but just a smidge. Wow. So it smells like clean, wet dog, if you can fucking imagine that. Wow. Man. I forgot what I was saying. Again. Oh yeah, we'll find out if the pores, because you can tell, man, there's a major difference between like freshly laundered Gore-Tex and fucking just shitty, grimy Gore-Tex with all the pores clogged. Like as soon as I stick my feet in there, you know, your feet are constantly emitting sweat. It's like most, I forget what it was, like a liter a day or something out of your feet. I don't remember. It was something crazy like that. Probably not a liter, but anyway, so as soon as you stick your feet in there, you know, you can feel it when the pores of the Gore-Tex are clogged because it starts to get fucking really humid. You know, you're just like, God damn, it's humid in this bag. It's your fucking feet and the unbreathableness of the Gore-Tex going. So, I don't know, that'll be interesting. We'll report back in the morning. I think that's about it for this. Fucking wood ashes, and I had a little bit of charcoal in there too. I don't know if that mattered. And I think there was probably a little bit of dirt in there. I don't know if that mattered. But, wow. Wood ashes. The Sea Line Baja dry bag, 20 liters. Just totally, you know, yet another use for the Sea Line Baja dry bag. This thing is fucking unbelievable, man. I continue to come up with uses for this thing after like 2 years of using it. It's just crazy. So, this thing is definitely worth a pound in my pack. We made a fucking washing machine in the woods out of nothing that really worked. You guys know when bullshit you that shit still stunk? That's fucking crazy. And it was only after half an hour, man. I wonder if you have to leave it like overnight. I don't know. Would the lye damage the clothing overnight? I don't know. Fuck it. I really don't know. So, anyway, we'll leave it here, and I'll get back to you guys in the morning and let you know if that fucking Gore-Tex bivvy is still clogged or not. What do you want? You know, dudes, as I'm sitting here, it fucking dawned on me. We could also use the Sea Line Baja dry bag as a fucking washing, or wait, we already did that. As a fucking bathtub, man. There's a bunch of shit. I was fucking around in here like mushing up the charcoal with my hand. Like just taking these pieces out and just crushing them up with my hand. And I fucking realized that, man, my hand has that clean feeling that I get when I wash with soap, you know? It's got that almost like a little rubbery, you know, grease-free feeling, right? So I was like, holy shit, this water's still good. So what are we gonna do with it? We can take a little horse bath, man. Roll it back down a little bit, right? There we go. I'll give it a little bit of stability, I hope. Put a rock right there. There we go. No. All right, so it needs a little bit of support to stand up. We'll just lean it against the tree for right now. That'll work. But sure as shit, start cleaning ourselves, man. I mean, not like we'd ever stay clean for long out here, but we can get all the grease and the dirt off, you know, but before bedtime. You know, it's just a little morale booster. Let's take a fucking shower. And when your little horror rag gets fucking dirty, you know? By the way, mine's a World of Tanks rag because I went to PAX because I'm a giant nerd. No big deal. But when it gets fucking dirty, rinse it off. And come back out and continue cleaning. I mean, you could do your whole fucking body this way, you know? This is how we used to clean ourselves in the Army. I just never used lye to fucking do it, lye water. I don't know how potent that lye water is, too, so if you feel your skin burning when you do this, might be time to stop. Might be a clue that maybe we should cease and desist. So, I'll spare you guys the fat naked guy. I'm totally gonna go take a horse bath. Woo! Clean! So, sorry you can't see me, but I'm buck naked right now. Taking my bath. My underwear is drying over the fire. Yeah, those are ratty holes on the bottom of it. But I thought this was really fucking interesting. I want to show you guys. See if you can see it down in there. You can see the grease forming on the top of the water. That's like all the grease we cleaned off. How fucking cool is that, man? Like, it's really working. Lye water is really actually working for that, you know? And I just cleaned my butt with this thing. There's not a lot of happiness going on with my butt right now, you know? But clean it. Might be a little weird to you. Doesn't even smell like butt anymore because it's clean. That's the whole point. And just rinse it back off in the water. Uh-huh. Bada bing, bada boom. I swear to God Almighty, again, you guys would know if I was lying to you. Would I clean my butt and then immediately clean my face if I didn't think that shit was 100% clean? So fresh and so clean, man. That's really fucking cool. All right, we'll see what I got to say next. Here, have some ass. Woo! All right, so Paige decided to join me, my lovely wife. I set up a little Yulesy kind of female Yulesy. She's got a blanket and a pillow, you know, but I'm still using the Yule stuff. And here's what's going on as far as laundering is concerned. This is my schmega that I carry around in my Yules, and I've used it to wipe sweat and dry off from rivers and just clean myself for probably 4 months, you know, without fucking cleaning it at all. And babe, you say it smells like what?
Dicks and death.
Dicks and death. So, and yeah, it does. It smells like dicks and death. But, so, what we're going to do is, overnight, I'm going to soak the schmegha. And hopefully I won't need it for anything in the middle of the night. So we're just going to stick it in here and we're going to soak. And in the morning, we'll see if it's fucking clean. Boom! Alright, so the bivvy bag on the clothesline is dried out. You know, I can't feel any moisture in it or anything like that, which is fucking awesome. I'm not sure how long it's been up there, but whatever. There's still a little dampness down by the foot. But more importantly, when I touch it and move it around, it doesn't feel like laden with grease. It feels light and airy, like Gore-Tex is supposed to feel. So maybe mission accomplished in the laundry bag. It's looking fucking good. We'll be able to tell you tomorrow morning. You know, I'll let you know if I wake up wet, basically. Alright. It's official. Well, I won't say this thing breathed like it was like I washed it brand new, but it definitely breathed enough. My feet were, you know, moist when I woke up. It was humid. It was humid around the foot box, I would say. So, did it work? Yeah, I think it worked, considering that, you know, I got these in like 2007 or something, and I've never washed them. So I think if we were to give them another round with the lye water, that it would work all the grime out and they would be even more breathable. But I mean, the lye water I'm definitely calling a success, you know, like without a doubt. No doubt in my mind the lye water has succeeded. What else were we gonna do this morning? No, on the pillow. The wool has dried. I guess that's not really, I guess that's part of laundry, but normally it takes wool a long time to dry. It's not like super dry, you know, it's probably still got like a cup or two of water in it based on weight alone. And I'm intimately familiar with the weight of the items in the UWLS. Oh yeah, that's right. Dick and Death. The old Dick and Death rag. Let's see what, so this thing's just been soaking. We haven't turned it or anything. Let's see what we got here. See what we're working with here. Does it still smell like Dick and Death? And this thing is 100% cotton. This shemag or shmega. Ooh. Well, that water is beginning to smell vile. Wow, so that's interesting. It's beginning to smell sour. Literally sour. It smells fucking sour. Hey, Phoebe. Ugh. It doesn't smell like Dick and Death like it used to, but it smells fucking sour. So that's fucking interesting. If I had to go out on a limb, I'd say it's because I cleaned my fucking ass with it. So, there you go. Don't keep ass cleaned lye water overnight, I guess is the moral of the story. Or clean your ass last before you clean everything else. Alright, so that's it. We've made fucking laundry. We can do laundry in the fucking woods, and we've learned a thing or two. Like when to clean your ass. I guess the lye water wasn't strong enough to prevent ass bacteria. I don't know. Is there bacteria in your ass? Yeah, probably. I heard somewhere that like shit was like 90% bacteria or 80% or something like that. Just dead bacteria all crammed together, which doesn't sound right to me, but even if it's like 10%, that's still a lot of bacteria fucking coming out of your butt. So, I guess I'm gonna pour this water out, get some more, use our fire ashes, and stick this motherfucker back in there. All right, y'all. Until the next video. Boom.